Hey everybody, welcome to Pop Culture Philosophers. I'm Rockin Robbie Billups, and it's time for the weekly pop culture wrap-up. That's right, everybody. Thanks for checking out the video. I am Rockin Robbie Billups. This is the weekly pop culture wrap-up. It's the show where I go over the week's pop culture news, mostly comic books and movies. Let's get right into it. We got Star Wars, Darth Vader, Black, White, and Red, debuting from Marvel Comics in April. This is the latest of those black and white and red-themed anthology comics. They've done Wolverine, they've done Deadpool, they've done Carnage, they've done Elektra. Why not do Darth Vader? Now, in the first issue, we're going to have work from Jason Aaron, Leonard Kirk, and others, but a big bonus factor for a lot of fans will be a story written and illustrated by Peach Momoko. So Peach Momoko doing a Darth Vader short story in the latest Black, White, and Red anthology book from Marvel. That's Darth Vader, and that arrives in April. We also have Captain America Cold War Alpha debuting in April. And we know a little bit more about this Captain America Cold War event. It seems to be more of a mini event, mostly featuring just Captain America books, right? So it seems what we've gotten so far, it seems like it's going to be this Alpha one-shot, which is written by the writers from both Captain America books, The Symbol of Truth and Sentinel of Liberty. Then the story is going to cross over into those books. They'll probably have an Omega. So this is definitely going to be more Captain America-centric and less widespread. At least I hope so. I don't mind contained crossovers. When they start going widespread for no reason, when they increase that scale for no legitimate purpose, that's when it really starts bothering me. So maybe this one will work out. I've dropped out of both of those Captain America books, but if you're reading them, are they worth jumping back into? A new Groot miniseries is debuting in April from Marvel, written by Dan Abnett with artwork by Damian Cosiro. Now this one is going to be examining the origins of Groot. So apparently they're doing some retconning of the Rocket Raccoon origins, possibly. I read that somewhere. I don't remember actually seeing any of this stuff. However, with the new Guardians movie on the horizon, it is an appropriate time for Marvel to do some miniseries to kind of put some things in a different, I guess, in a more synergetic relationship with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not that it's necessary, but that's what they like to do. Anyway, there's a Groot miniseries by Dan Abnett, who has done a lot of cool work with the Guardians, including revitalizing and basically setting, along with Andy Lanning, that whole iteration of the Guardians that's become popular in the MCU. So a Groot miniseries. So there you go. Mighty Barbarians is in April, or in May, from a Blaze Comics. That, releases in May. This is from Michael Morisi and Giuseppe Cafaro. This is a story about a group of ragtag barbarians, badass barbarians. They are brought together by Morgan Le Fay to team up against a more ultimate threat. So it's Michael Morisi. I'm going to be digging it. I'm going to be checking it out. He's working with Barbarians again. He's doing that right now in the pages of Barbaric, which is, of course, a fan favorite and a PCP favorite. So I'll definitely be checking that one out. Red Sonja, Pearls Before Swine, is a new one-shot comic from Dynamite that's being funded right now on Indiegogo. I'll throw a link in the description below. This is written by Anna Mia with artwork by Igor Lima. I'm very excited for this. Anna Mia is a friend of the show. We've had her on a couple times. We may have her on again to talk about this project a little bit. She's never written Red Sonja, but I'm excited to see what her take's going to be. And if you are interested, you can check out the link in the description below. I watched the new AntMan Quantumania trailer, and it's an epic trailer that really actually, for the first time, got me truly excited about a Marvel film since, like, Avengers Endgame, really, to be honest. And as epic as it was, as excited as I am for Jonathan Majors as Kang, and that's what I am most excited for in this film. The Ant-Man movies are fine. They're not my favorites in the MCU, but this one, to see Jonathan Majors as Kang, especially the glimpses we got in that trailer, I am beyond excited and anticipating that so much. However, just show us the whole damn movie plot, why don't you? Just show us the whole damn movie. I really feel like they just gave us Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 in this movie. A truncated Act 2, sure, but come on, do your trailers better. If you're already sold on that movie, You don't need to be extra sold. You haven't seen that trailer. You don't want to have an idea of what the structure of the film is going to be. Just avoid that. But I did watch the Beau is Afraid trailer. This is the new film from Ari Aster, who was the director of Hereditary and Midsommar. Both films I absolutely love. Think they're pitch-perfect films, pretty much. Ari Aster has done this movie, Beau is Afraid, with Joaquin Phoenix, and it's a trailer that shows so much and tells so little. It seems to be a movie about Joaquin Phoenix plays this dude, Beau, who's afraid to go out. He's just trying to go visit his mother. Winds up on this crazy Odyssey-type adventure with all kinds of like animated sequences and wild things happening, kidnappings. It seems like it's covering his life from a young man, from a kid to a young man to an old man. Like, it looks powerful. It looks exciting. It looks different. It looks interesting. It looks like the kind of movie I want to see. I obviously trust Ari Aster, so that trailer did it for me, and I'm very excited for that. Then we've got Dungeons & Dragons. It's going to have a live-action series on Paramount+. It's got 8 episodes is what they're going to do. I've never really been into Dungeons & Dragons, but many of my friends are into Dungeons & Dragons, so they should be excited for this, I hope. And then Eli Roth has announced that he's finally going to make Thanksgiving. That's right. Back when the Grindhouse movies were coming out by Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino, they had those little trailers in there like Machete. Machete became a film. Eli Roth did the Thanksgiving trailer where it's a horror slasher Thanksgiving themed movie. It's a fun bit in the Grindhouse movies like that I really, really like. I'm an Eli Roth fan. I've been wanting him to make this movie. They've been teasing it. He's finally going to make it. Production starts in March. I cannot be more thrilled. So that's what we got for you this week. What's coming up here at PCP? Well, we got Dylan's Horror Show tonight. We're going to be talking about a 1980s Italian horror film I had never seen called Burial Ground. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Then on Sunday night, we return for the 2023 season of Rockin Robbie Live, so join us at 7 p.m. Central Time. And then PCP Movie Night on Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be talking about Clerks. So thank you so much for checking out the video. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below any of your thoughts, but anything that you have to say about what we covered or what we missed. I've been Rockin Robbie Billups. Thanks for rocking with us. Station. Pop, pop. Boom!